Well, in honor of today being Giving Tuesday, we have a great segment here right now for you. Life Bank wants to let you know about two very, very special projects. Pretty emotional too. Here to tell us more is Life Bank CEO Gordon Bowen, along with Robin Zullo, who is a fourth grade teacher at St. Francis of Assisi School, and also Tina Goodner, welcome to all of you. Thank you for being with us today.
Thank you.
It's really a pleasure. And this is such an important day. And as you're thinking and starting your morning today, of all the great charities that are out there, this is one that's so emotional that you can really help out and be a part of. Why don't you explain, if you don't mind, a little bit of these two initiatives that you're working on at Life Bank now and how people today can help?
Yeah, so Life Bank's very fortunate that our goal is to try to get people to be registered organ, eye, and tissue donors. And in order to do that, there's lots of great projects out here. And these two ladies are tied to two of these projects. One of them is the Bear Project, which we'll hear from Tina here in a moment. And then Robin about the blankets that are actually used to provide warmth for our donors in the hospital, and then the families get to take these blankets home after the donation has occurred. So again, we're very proud of these two projects. Again, it's another opportunity. We give thanks every day. Because we help people during the worst time of their lives. And to be able to help the donors and the recipients down the line is really what we're all about.
It's really beautiful, and any of your donations today will help really purchase these resources for these sort of things to bring people comfort and honor their loved ones. And as you mentioned too, the big thing that you guys get out there, the register to be a donor. But if you don't want to do that, that's fine. These are other great projects to help serve. Robin, let's talk about what you guys do at St. Francis, your fourth grade class, what you do with them with these beautiful blankets.
Well, I try to contact Heather in the beginning of the year to let her know our schedule, because I'd like to have the blankets in hand by parent-teacher conferences. Because during the conference, I could ask the parents if they'd be willing to cut, because the parents actually cut the blankets. And then they bring them back after Thanksgiving. And next week we have it slated to, this Friday we're going to be making the blankets with the kids. The kids use the blanket, they take this and they tie it up.
Wonderful project. They all get together. They get these beautiful from the donations that they'll be getting today, and then kids can sit and work on these projects.
Right. It's truly a meaningful experience. Before we actually tie them, we talk in class about, what it means and who we're doing this for. And we also have a donor in our school, Mrs. Byatts, who will come and visit, and she will talk about what it means, what it would have meant, what it means to her and her family, although she's still living, but she actually prolonged the life of her brother for a few years. The kids, they love it, and I know I was just saying, before we started the segment, one kid said, I really feel like I'm doing something meaningful. I'm really doing something with my life.
And you are too, and they say you need to teach kids empathy and those sorts of qualities, and you're doing that at such a young age, and the kids are doing it together as a project, so it's really important to them, and I applaud you for working on that with your kids. I mean, here we're looking at some pictures. I mean, that's got to just make them feel so great. And then something that they'll carry on for the rest of their lives, hopefully doing these great projects that are so worthy. And Tina, if you don't mind, share a story with us. Tell us about your son, TJ, and about this bear that you're holding, which is another wonderful thing that Life Bank is doing now for these families.
Sure. TJ was into herpetology, so he took care of lizards and snakes and that sort of thing. He was very good at it. He was 21 when he passed, and he saved 4 separate lives.
Unbelievable. And as a young man, we're looking at photos of him, such a beautiful young man that you raised, and he was already registered as a donor. And as you said, 4 lives?
4 lives, yep.
No kidding.
Yeah. And over the summer, we got to meet one of his donors. She's beautiful.
Goodness. I mean, and I know there's nothing that can heal your heart with the loss of your son, but to know that 4 other people, and that truly he is living on through these other people.
Absolutely.
Has to bring you incredible comfort.
Yes. We're proud of him.
So tell us about this bear that Life Bank gave you, and this is what part of your donation can go toward.
So when he was in the hospital, they gave us this bear, and he comes with a little. They record his heartbeat while we're there, and he's just become part of our journey of healing. And he has a little sash, and on his sash has pins actually from other recipients. So all these recipients have received either a heart or a kidney or other organs, and his pumpkin here and the pin here actually came from his recipient.
Oh my goodness.
His kidney pancreas recipient. He wears TJ's hat and he sits next to TJ at home and guards.
That's a special thing in his
Yeah.
urn. And then real quick before we go, this is actually a recording of his heartbeat that
Right.
you have, that you can still feel.
Yeah.
He is with you. Could you play it real quick by your microphone?
I will.
That is amazing. Yeah, that's amazing. And my goodness, what a gift he gave at such a young age to
Yeah.
4 other people. Thank you for sharing your story with us. God bless you and your family. Robin, Tina, also thank you for being with us. We really appreciate this. So people can go to help donate
Yeah,
today.
to lifebank.org and make a donation today. Again, just supplies is really all we need the dollars for, to be able to continue to help our donor families through this terrible process that they go through upon their death.
Something like this is truly a gift.
Yeah.
It is amazing. Thank you all for
Thank
being
you.
with us. And
Thank you.
my goodness, thank you. All right, for more information on Life Bank, their beautiful mission and how you can help them today on this Giving Tuesday, go to fox8.com. We can just directly link you there.